it is Chef Renee Johnson here, and tonight we are making vegan lasagna. The best vegan lasagna that you could possibly want to ever have. I may be having some guest appearances throughout this video. My grandchildren are running around here. They will be assisting me throughout the video. I don't know how long it's going to last. So what we're going to do is kick off this video by just making the meat sauce, the vegan bolognese. I have some plant-based ground beef here. I have some lentils here. I have some chopped onion. Stop it, please. I have some bell peppers and I have some fresh garlic. I'm going to share with you the next step. Now what we're going to do is start our vegan bolognese sauce. And what I'm going to do is put a little olive oil in my pan. I'm going to add my bell pepper, my onions, my seasoning. You want to pour that in, Mason?
Yeah.
Pour that in. And I'm going to cook this down until it gets a little tender, until it sweats a little bit. I got this on high so it can cook quickly. My ground plant-based ground meat. And I'm going to let that brown so it's nice and crispy. Our next phase is what we're going to do is we're going to add our lentils to our bolognese. Let that cook. We're just letting that brown stir in that really well. And the next phase is we're going to add our fresh tomatoes. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a vegan cream sauce that is going to be layered between our vegan lasagna. I have some butter that I've put inside this pot. It's going to melt. I have some vegan whole creamy milk.
Some flour.
And I have some flour and a little bit of salt.
Okay, now.
Now we've added our flour. Mason, my grandbaby, is doing what Grandma said.
Mix up the flour with the butter.
And then we're going to add our salt. 1 teaspoon of salt.
Now it's pink like a rainbow.
And we're going to let that come to a frothy bubble. And then we're going to add our milk. So now you can see our butter and our flour is frothy like we wanted. And now we're going to add our milk. Go ahead, Mason, pour the milk in. Ooh, I love that sound. I love that sound.
Wait, you made this all the time?
And now it's going to thicken up. And what this sauce is really called is a blanchamel sauce. And I wanted you guys to see the finished product right before I dropped in some vegan cheese. And you see how bubbly it is? You see that? That's nice and smooth. And you want it smooth so it doesn't taste powdery. So what we've done now is we've lowered the heat on our blanchamel sauce, and we're going to add a vegan cheese. And the reason why I'm adding the vegan cheese to this white sauce, because you know vegan cheese can be kind of tricky, so now we're disguising it. Bam. Oh, go ahead, add it. And there we go.
And I just have to, I didn't know.
So the next phase that we're doing, this is the last phase to our sauce, is we're going to add fresh spinach to it. Mason, can you help Grandma add spinach? And you know spinach cooks down to absolutely nothing, so we're going to go heavy with the spinach. So next what we're going to do is we're going to assemble our lasagna. Our meat sauce came out absolutely fabulous. Absolutely fabulous. We have our spinach in there, our tomatoes, and the only thing you need to know is that you're going to put your sauce in the pan first because you don't want your sauce to stick, your noodles to stick. You want to get as many layers as you can. And I am using a bake lasagna where it's going to bake in the pan. I didn't use the boiled one. And then the next thing we're going to do is add some of our blanchamel. And next we're going to layer our lasagnas. And that's it. And we'll keep layering and I will show you the finished product. The finished product, you see all the different layers. You see the meat, the fresh tomatoes, and that's why I kept the tomatoes chunky, because I wanted you to be able to see and taste the tomatoes.
And we have a fresh garlic bread.